Everything is going up. Everything's going as planned, yeah. Everything moves along. Everything is fine, fine, fine. Oh, I could be condemned to hell for every sin belittering. I could slip on the East River and crash into Queens all skittering. I've seen the cops and the robbers, and I know they dance the same well. I've seen a half a zillion girls and haven't spoken to a single one of them. Uh-huh. 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 Well, it's cool, I have been playing too long, and my capacity is dwindling till it's gone, 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 and I said everything is going up. Everything is going as planned, yeah. Everything moves along. Everything is fine, fine, fine. Baby, can I change my mind? I just wanna change my mind. Baby, can I change my mind? I just wanna change my mind. And everything is going up. Everything is going as planned, yeah. Everything moves along. Everything is fine, 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 fine. Hi, my name is Gravity Groove. This is Not Safe for Work Runeterra. And everything is fine, fine, fine. We're going to do an expedition today because we have a free one of these dealies. And why not? I tried Labs out a little bit, and while the music is pretty cool, it's a super ultra mega random mode and doesn't really lend itself to any critical thinking. It seems like it would be a super fun mode to play live with streamers, so people in the chat room can actually just tell us what to pick for champions and make plays with us, because there's so little effect we actually have on the way the cards come out. But yeah, I don't really enjoy it other than maybe a spectator mode. Seems like it'd be really fun. Lucian with Senna. That's kind of ideal, right? Sure. Never tried Lucian. So do we want Ash here or do we want Garen? Having never tried Lucian, what are his synergies here? Lucian. Pretty low on the generic power ranking here, but Retribution? Garen, on the other hand, is fairly high in the power rankings. And I don't like these cards. I don't like these cards that much either, but I'm gonna take Garen. Some big boys. Cards that do not make sense. I guess because we have Garen, maybe a few self-harm cards being mixed in could be good. None of these other piles are particularly great. Culling Strike or single combat? Both pretty good. This isn't very good, but this isn't very good either. Yeah, we'll go with the Culling Strike for now. Okay, same exact pair. That's a little weird. Radiant Guardian seems like a pretty powerful card. Crimson Aristocrat and Curator seem pretty okay as well. Blinding Assault and a 5-4 for 3. We've got a lot of 3s already, huh? Need more 2s and 4s and whatnot. More 2s and 4s and whatnot. I honestly don't know what to pick here. These are all fine. These are both pretty good. Single combat and blinding assault, both ways for us to interact with our opponent's board. Glory Seeker, very, very punishing on 2. Iron Ballista, also just a solid unit. We've got 2 Culling Strikes so far, no single combats yet. We're going to go for the big units here, the beefy units. These both seem okay. It's always these two, huh? Reckoning a little hard to set up for a draft deck. These are both fine, but I think the interaction there seems good. Bright Steel is usually pretty solid, especially if you can throw it on something big like this. We've not gotten any of the value cards, like the challenge unit that leaves behind an elite unit. Probably just taking the second copy of Senna here. It's like we're really, really heavily slanted towards an early game win condition. Another Culling Strike or a Duelist and a Senna. How many on guards do we have? Just one? Oh, Mobilize is terrible. Swiftwing Lancer is what we were looking for the whole time. We really don't have a lot of top end, like powerful cards. So I don't have particularly high hopes for this pile. We didn't really see any finishers. We didn't see like a sit 3 on the bowl or anything like that. I suppose this is okay. A little slower than we'd like, but we just got the spell back we threw away. That's never a good sign.
Stand aside. An expert is at work.
Yeah. Just protect our life total.
Unseemly!
Sentinels of light don't fear the dark.
First one's free.
My gun does the talking.
You can block with these?
No refunds.
That's ridiculous.
Brewing up some trouble.
Can you play more than one Senna?
Making the dead deader.
I've gathered. Now I give.
Purity and peace.
Do you know who I am?
Ah, the sweet smell of science. Added to the bug list.
Hands off the merch.
Just toast him. If he's got a buff spell here, we kind of get blown out. Kind of a surprising outcome. Those are all good, and having some more top-end beefy boys is exactly what we want. Alright, what do we get? Oh! Hey, we got two! It's the first time we've ever gotten two. That's pretty cool. I believe that is my third Elise, so if there are any Elise decks, I can now play them. Okay, so we're basically just trying to get our champion capsule in every realm at the moment. So I guess we're going for... I guess I'm missing a Sidrani and in this action. So we can aim for this next. I don't think I have any Anivias either. Although I hate that card with the burning passion of a fiery sun. It may not sound like it because I'm very tired. But I hate that card. I hate those matchups. Like cloning Anivia is the most powerful thing you can be doing in this game. And I feel like they need to find a way to stop that from happening. There are lots of different ways. They could put some sort of keyword on Anivia that doesn't allow her to be copied. They could not allow multiples of a champion to be on one side, which makes sense. They could simply not allow harrowing to find Anivia in particular. There are things they could do.
Gotta get out
Not
of
doing
here!
much for the beginning of this one.
We shall not rest until all betrayers pay.
I think we attack and maybe we single combat here. What could they have to punish my single combat? Nothing, right? I understand I could get greedy for like prismatic and a trade or prismatic and yeah, but I kind of just want to get that thing off the field while the shields are down. Flipped Callista, like all I have to do is play that 2 mana, make 3 spectral units, and I'm just effed.
We weren't expecting callers!
Man, we really have drawn bad, huh? Yep, that's all I can do. Do I play Garen or do I play the Vanguard? I guess we have a prismatic barrier.
For king and
I
country!
mean, I'm still just dead to vengeance, but okay. So I swing here and barrier if they block with that.
Break their ranks!
Right? I think I do. I do hate these cards too. The 2/4 and the 0/3. If you just don't get the right cards, they can sit behind and do a lot of damage. Thankfully, we do have the right cards.
Another day in paradise.
Speaking of which,
Get him! Get him!
yeah, I guess we'll just go for a level up now.
Just leave me alone!
I will not falter!
Drake!
So many years, so much misery.
They always have that combo, don't they?
We arrived as soon as we could. Good to fight by your side.
might just be going on guard next turn and wiping these two out. Oh, okay, they just quit.
We did what was right.
Alright, I can't say I really understand that result, but we'll take it. Grizzled Ranger, pretty awesome. Radiant Guardian, pretty awesome. We don't have a ton of synergy for this Crimson Awakener, so getting rid of it seems pretty good. What cards do we even have that hit one Curator? I do like the idea of getting rid of that, because it is kind of uncastable. But Grizzled Ranger is just fantastic. Prismatic Barrier also just pretty great compared to Chain Vest. I wish I could take all these trades. All these trades are very good. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of interaction, essentially. Cutting the on guard would bring us down to, oh no, 7. That's plenty. 8, that's plenty. We can cut that. As much as I don't think this is a very good card in our deck, I think the Grizzled Ranger is too good to leave on the table. Hopefully we can get rid of that in a future trade. Oh, I inhaled the blueberry. You cannot inhale blueberries, chap. You can, but if you do, you might die. I know. Stupid. Ow. Okay. Would kind of like more castable things. That would be cool. Maybe we'll keep this. We can play that out if we absolutely have to. We got the dope that does not really work for us. Playing it out as a 2/2 for 2. It's a grizzly bear. Could also play Valor out.
By all means, get in my way. If they mattered, I'd let them live.
Get him. That's a big Poro. Do we want to... Nah. I think we just play Senna and then take the hit.
Sentinels of light don't fear the dark.
Plan to play Grizzled this turn. Oh, okay. So there's a pretty fair chance that we're going to be running into a buff. Which if we do, I guess we can Fury or single combat to kill something else. That doesn't seem particularly good though. Maybe we just do this.
Got your back.
Play around the trick.
Purity and peace.
So if we do this, the barrier will protect it, right? I think this works. So the barrier absorbs the tree. Quick strike kills it. I predicted pretty much every aspect of that entire combat. That was pretty cool. That was pretty Sherlock Holmes of me. Played around the trick and then played around the trick again. I see your thoughts, Gun Bandit. I'm on to you. Porodekin. I didn't know you could play a Poro deck in Expedition mode. Huh.
I'd ask your name, but I don't care.
Sure. That's not very cool. Let me use all my cards, opponent. I don't like it. Well, that's a good answer to Braum to have in pocket.
My gun does the talking.
Damn.
Sure, waste my time.
That avalanche might have done us in.
Our strength is yours.
Definitely feels that way now, huh?
Yeah, I'm up.
Okay. Didn't expect that. I swing with these two.
Yeah, whatever.
Stand and defend.
I honestly thought he was going to block the 3-1.
I fight for the fallen!
Use the transfusion. Did not go to plan. Well. That's pretty like the game. Yeah, that's pretty likely game over.
You will be scoured from
Not
this
gonna
land!
help us.
Back when
So
you're yapping.
let's do as much damage as we can.
Rum is on the job.
Not dealing with that today, sir. I said we're not dealing with that today, sir.
Stay safe, my friend.
And his deck is really, really good. Completely out of gas now.
I still see far and clear.
You will be scoured from this land!
Yep. Good deck, opponent. Not a damn thing we could do there. Concerted Strike seems a hell of a lot better than Blinding Assault. We'll take it. I feel like this is how most of my expeditions have been going. I play them, I get 2 wins, and then I just get bodied back to back by stuff that I cannot really play around. And we played that about as good as we could play it. Okay, we're just hoping to not get T-mode on turn 1. That's really all we're hoping for here. They're obviously going to be a pretty fast deck. We should probably keep our 1 removal spell in hand, right? Oh no, we've got Culling Strikes. We need something cheaper. Okay. That's not cheaper, but you know.
My
And the spell we threw away.
Unconventional.
We have not drawn well today.
I'll show you how it's done.
I can say that with some certainty. We have not drawn well today. Yeah, I'll wait 1 more turn.
Have a mushroom.
That's kind of perfect.
Free.
Don't love taking this much damage early against a deck I know is going to be taxing us with mushrooms, but don't have a lot of super good options, you know?
Alright, let's mess some folks up.
I got ways to farming mushrooms.
The dark beckons.
I think we go this and then Vanguard Redeemer. Something dies.
Got your back.
See the world through new eyes.
Sure. And they have to come out
show
really,
you how
really
it's done.
quickly.
I will play my part.
Really, really aggressively.
R.
No closer.
How you doing? Sit down.
Our ancestors are watching.
Hopefully we can start to turn it around. I think we just take the free attacks right now. Like our
We will not hesitate.
our attacks are pretty good here.
How did that move go?
do have a lot of mushrooms they can put in our deck, though.
Pledge yourself to the shadows.
Zed. I think that means we're just dropping our biggest dude. Or... let's go with you.
We don't want any trouble.
What a shit show. Really hoping they didn't have another creature there.
I'm getting warmed up.
At least this currently lends Teemo. So we got that going for us. Okay, how about...
Darkness.
Are we just Senna and Lucian, right?
Push back the darkness. Observe and learn. You're late.
You're early.
They don't want to attack now.
For our allies.
I think we just plan to trick to protect this one.
Beg your pardon?
You cannot win.
I feel like we have a fair handle on this one.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
Doesn't all that armor slow you down?
Slow and steady wins the war, Lucian.
We are definitely low enough on HP that we're in real danger of dying to Teemo. Very real danger of dying to Teemo. That's not cool. Yeah. Got high roll some mushrooms on us.
Silent as death.
That's extremely bad.
They cannot hide.
Yeah, nothing we can do.
In a world full of monsters, I'm glad I have you.
That'll never change.
Jesus. Stop.
I need just a moment.
Don't think we can push enough damage to finish in this turn. Well, we're gonna try. So...
Doubt.
You...
I'll cut them apart.
You-
Face me.
Charge! Time to work.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
We're gonna need more coffins. Stay back. Put to rest.
cool. Riposte is pretty awesome. But Radiant Guardian is pretty great, and this would be our 3rd Senna, making Lucian pretty dang easy to transform. Our 4th Senna, holy crap. But I'm most interested in the Radiant Guardian, because it would be nice to have a way to gain life. Two Lucians and 4 Sennas. We are a very aggressive deck. That we block too well. Another Teemo deck. Oh, well, the Teemo Sejuani deck is actually a pretty cool combination. So we're going to want to keep this single combat to have a way to interact with Teemo early. I think I'll keep the Redeemer because I'll play it out if I have to for no value. We do need to keep in mind on trades that we really could use a couple good 2-drops to put in here that aren't single combat.
Charged up and ready to go. Here we go.
Move up that.
Making the dead deader.
Have a mushroom. Have 3.
We're not blocking the 3-1, but we will block the 3-3 if we have to.
There was a little fella asking for me.
We're, I think, going to end up Noxian Fervoring Senna to kill a Peddler and then playing this. I think that's the play for this turn. Because this is way too much value they're going to get out of their spells.
Stay back.
They grow up so fast.
Well, that's probably game then, isn't it? Bad outcome.
We fight for those who cannot.
We use 2 removal spells now, so we're extra vulnerable to Teemo at the moment. I just think with all the spells they're going to be getting, that's got to go. We're going to have to rely on these to clear out Teemo. Need to be done with that bullshit.
Have a
Holy
mushroom.
fuck.
Have 3.
Stay resolute.
That's not ridiculous at all.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
Play or bleed.
Damn. If we would have been able to get that first one, then we would have had removal for all of them.
I'll pick 'em, you plant 'em, kid. Pay dirt!
So next turn we're going to play both of our challengers. Try to take out Tino. He could very well already be dead.
I'm getting warmed up.
Their draw has been beyond ridiculous.
For the skies! Marcia will prevail.
So we're going to have 8 next turn anyway, so I think we're going to end up having to play this just for card draw. We need to do a little cleanup here.
Time to work.
Our ancestors are watching.
Really use that Swiftwing Guardian.
Backup?
I'm your backup.
For king and country.
Play this and aim for getting the peddler.
R.R.
What trick could they have? Doesn't matter.
Fear is the first
I don't think
of
it does.
many foes.
If they kill Garen here and they have to blow a trick to do it, I think that's fine.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
Fuck my ass. Why does my life suck so much? Can someone tell me?
Scared stiff.
Someone please tell me why my life sucks so much. I'd love to hear from you.
Safety mode? Didn't build one!
Very likely dead in 2 draws.
Hold still!
They grow up
Great.
so fast.
That was fun. I think we just want to get rid of the Awakener. It's just incredibly unlucky. Definitely would have been nice if we were second.
Don't get in my way. Doubt.
Uh-huh.
I'm what nightmares fear.
Why wouldn't they have exactly what they need? Why wouldn't they always have exactly what they need?
My shield is yours. Got your back.
Yeah, obviously. Well, this game is already in the toilet.
We fight for those who cannot.
Huh. Okay.
Demacia!
I guess.
For Demacia! No, for Demacia!
We need to wait to use that, right? Because if they have single combat, they blow us out.
Sentinels of light don't fear the dark.
Honor guide me.
I stand ready.
There's a million things they could have here. They could have riposte, they could have single combat, they could have another barrier. This way they at least kill each other.
We must not relent!
Oh, I guess ours might go.
Demacia will prevail.
Oh, the first hit triggered the barrier. The second hit acted as the kill shot. I didn't think it was going to go that way either.
Charge!
That was just dumb luck. Sometimes lucky.
I'll stop you. My duty's to the field.
I assume we're going to see single combat here directed at Garen.
To the skies!
which case we do have a response.
Stay resolute.
Side by side, into battle.
This is a big boy.
A cut above the rest.
For the fallen.
Irritating. So we throw this at this. He deals 2 damage, putting him to 3. And these trade. And then we culling strike here.
Noble end.
And then we
The wicked must fall.
attack here.
No regret.
And hopefully this is enough of a board state that we can win. Hissy, kitty, meow. Good game.
We did what was right.
Can make an extra large Lucian or Senna or Garen. Not terrible. And we're lacking in the 4-drop slot. We haven't actually cast Remembrance yet either. Another Concerted Strike also seems pretty good. That's good, but not better than single combat. Concerted Strike replacing a 1-drop that's really low impact is probably just the best thing we can do here. Remembrance and Blade Keeper feel like they're close to equivalent in terms of their value. Yeah, I would have figured that. I'm going to grab another cup of coffee and we'll see how far this rabbit hole goes. She Who Wanders. You desperately need more obliterate effects in this game, so that we can kill the goddamn fucking Ice Phoenix. Forever. I'll be right back. With black. Dun, 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 dun. That's how the song goes, right? Guitar riff and then slurp. Today's video, not at all sponsored by Grenade Power Bars. They're delicious. I like them. Feel free to sponsor. Oh, it's my nemesis. And then there's this asshole. These are all pretty okay cards, right? Sure. Okay. Good aggressive start here.
Push back the darkness. This is mercy.
Quite helpfully, we can eat the bunny to save Lucian.
The dark beckons.
They're as good as dead.
You're adorable when you're angry.
Hopefully our Silver Wing can back clean up on this in a turn or two. Also have a decent trick in hand.
You'll soon understand my methods.
Go ahead, scare me.
This isn't part of the training.
The Order rewards its faithful.
Which has the potential to be very, very good next turn.
They cannot strike.
Very, very good.
See.
First, I'm going to do a little damage control here.
They cannot hide.
Make our opponent try big tears next turn. Doing pretty good on the card front, huh? Seems like every card they play draws 12 more.
My gun does the talking. Master.
No greater gift than knowledge.
That's a scary promise. This still leaves single combat.
The dark
Jesus,
beckons.
would you fucking just stop? Man, elusive shit is broken. Let's make another 80-foot tall elusive threat. Seems fair.
Shadow.
Time for a leap of faith.
Just keep doing that. Fuck off!
To rest.
It's not to you, audience. It's to the asshole who played Infinity Elusive Creatures. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you and the invisible horse you rode in on. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well, we're doing better than usual. What the fuck's a Savage Reckoner? Overwhelm Challenger for 7? Purple-haired Wolverine? No thank you. Plus Iron Beast is pretty great. Concerted Strike, also pretty great. None of these really feel like an upgrade.
Take your marks. Set.
Lucian and Quinn. Shadow Isles, so removal is fairly plentiful. I guess this is okay. Oof. No, it's very good. So they only have Vial for the first couple turns, then they get into... Fuck! And they get into Whispering whatever and Grasp? So do I play this now? I don't think I can play this now.
By all means, get in my way.
You're covered.
Okay. That's relatively good for me.
Honor guide me.
We need to get rid of that 2-1 anyway.
Sentinels of light don't fear the dark.
What do you see, boy?
We're just going to take our free swing here right away. Fairly easy to imagine Demacia, he's going to play something with more than 4 toughness to block Lucian.
Gentlemen, ladies, the honor is yours.
Poop. If we play Lucian, we can at least potentially level him up.
How'd you beat me here?
A lady has her secrets.
We do not block well at the moment.
You will remember this.
So, do we just double strike this guy? It keeps them from getting a free card, too. Oh, why did the... Okay, the game just completely closed itself? We're still recording, right? Yep. I've never had that happen before, so I don't know what happens now. We're gonna try to reload. but I've never had it crash in the middle of a game, let alone an expedition. So I don't know what happened. Okay, we're back. Just bank this, right?
Hello, love.
In the field, you call me commander.
Justice will be served!
Fuck. Well...
Go ahead, scare me.
I will end this here!
I have to hope this works. We don't really have any other options. Unfortunately, they have a handful of cards. Probably going to game 2,
Hold
huh?
back the darkness!
We should have put Lucian in the end.
What's that noise?
I'm here. What do you need?
I think the two of us can handle anything.
Well, probably dead now. Probably just dead now. Huh. Probably just dead now.
My shield is yours.
These woods belong to us.
We go!
Stay back!
So...
I failed. Good dog.
Yeah, we'll save that.
Honor guide me. Shield up. Fight on.
Well, that actually didn't go too badly.
Approaching the battlefront!
Fierce and fashionable, no?
Okay.
Missed a chance to run.
Please, I have connections!
And having no trick there is pretty great.
There's a chill in the air.
Still don't block super well. That helps.
No room for doubt.
We just go
Why
here,
even
take
try?
3. Big overwhelm fatty. And it'd be great if this gets a trick out of him before the combat step. This also uses all of our mana.
One candle for every soul.
Cute. So, let's see here. We want this. This can't damage either of these, and can't stop that, so seems okay. Still have another big boy to drop down to replace. We do have a potential action. Dealing 4 to the field. How about you don't do that? Not a very good pickup, huh?
Side by side, into battle!
To the field!
That is pretty great.
Burn away the shadows.
For king and country.
I fight for the fallen!
Sure.
Push back the darkness.
I think he's... Is he dead? Is he dead? Do we attack with Garen here? I think we have to attack with Garen here.
Missed a chance to run.
Okay. So he blocks 5, gains 5. Well, let's find out.
Stand and fight.
Still dead here. He has another judgment, which is pretty fucked. Atrocity? That is a good thing we held that. Good thing we held that. Alright, to the boss level. boss level it is. Crimson Curator over Chevalier. Yeah, we're not using this synergy anymore. Judgment is pretty insanely powerful. Trust Rider's pretty great for top end. But we do have a lot of 6s now, huh? Gosh, we haven't drawn Remembrance in a million turns. I totally forgot that was in the deck. Good to know. So effectively we have 23 units, 13 spells. Huh. Bright Steel Protector's pretty good. Grizzled is admittedly a little better. Do we have enough 2s? Most of them aren't creatures, but then again, this isn't something you want to cast at 2 anyway. Yeah, it's hard to not take Grizzled. Another Vanguard Cavalry. These are pretty dang beefy. Beefy units definitely play better with concerted strikes and single combats and judgment. What's our 3s look like? Although this guy is particularly good with all of our first strikers. Eh. That is a game-ending card. That is a definite game-ending card. Usually when you slam this, it's game over. Or another Grizzled Ranger. I'm pretty okay with taking the finisher. Alright, wish me luck.
Take your marks. Set.
It's not something we're famous for, but, you know, sacrifice a goat. Throw salt over your left armpit. Rub baking soda on your nipple. Part your hair slightly to the left. All these things will give me extra luck. So I'm told. So burn and stun. Burn and stun. This is probably okay. Definitely makes it a bit better. Oof. Drawing 2 6s like that so close together is pretty bad.
Making the dead.
They're off to a slow start as well, so that's good. They are Noxus too, so I expect they're going to have a lot of removal.
My gun does the talking.
Ideally, they'll play something before they attack here, because the Grizzled trading into this will be awesome.
Death is like the wind, always by my side.
We now have the transfusion option.
I face my fate. Your turn.
Stay back.
I think this is a pretty fair trade if it goes off.
Sentinels.
Oh, that had quick attack. I forgot that had quick attack. Well, that was a dumb way to lose. We could have single combated that. Absolutely could have and should have single combated that. So here's what we're going to do to fix it. We're going to play the Vanguard.
Side by side, into battle!
And then we're going to do this. Oh, that sucks.
Cavalry, to the field!
That sucks a lot. Man, I don't know what I was thinking. I've just never played against Yasuro that much.
Beckons. You cannot escape.
I'm clearly exhausted too. Like, I slept 4 hours yesterday. You can't tell my slight lack of exuberance. Maybe we can still find a way to win. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Noble end!
Follow the wind, but watch your back.
Anything for the right coin.
I will play my part.
You should stay back, cowards. Time to work.
Yeah, once he levels that, we are really, really fucked. We do this now? Before he blocks? Knocking this down to 1 doesn't really help us much.
If the journey doesn't get you, the road might.
Pay or bleed. Pay or bleed.
Rough technique. Good results.
Well,
I'm getting warmed up. I thought you'd run.
we got one more shot at this.
You have taken a dark path.
You never did believe me.
Well, we need him to not have exactly recall. And still potentially taking a lot of damage here from an attack. I think we just go
You should stay back, cowards.
So we play Senna and attack with transfusion up.
I'm what nightmares
We play
fear.
Senna and Lucian and attack with transfusion up.
No one
Damn it.
is promised tomorrow. I go where the
Well,
road
it
takes
does
me.
not matter what we do now because the
Frown
game is
too
over.
much, and your face will stay like that.
He drew his second Yasuo,
Unlikely with you around.
and if we don't draw one of our like concerted efforts or something, we just can't win. That's just the way it is. Yeah. I guess I could do this. Still gives his allies a buff, though. Well,
Missed your chance to
we're
run.
swinging with those anyway. Yeah, we need concerted strike or judgment. Even then, I'm pretty skeptical that's enough. Yeah, because we need to remove both of these and we don't have the tool.
Ashes.
It was a pretty good run. We have one more try to get 7 wins, but it's pretty damn unlikely. I am pretty happy with this run overall, though. So at the minimum we can get, I think, is like 1,000 shards. I don't remember what the rewards are for these. Expedition rewards. Expedition rewards. Epic capsule, rare wildcard, common wildcard, 1,000 shards. Yeah. You get 1 more wildcard and 1,000 more shards if you get 7 wins. But I'm pretty happy with 6. I think this was a decent run. We had a few punts there along the way, and we probably could have won that last one had we not made that immediate punt. But there's also a good chance we could have lost it too, because he had all the stuns he needed. He had the Minotaur to enable. He had the second Yasuo after we dealt with the first. So we were probably losing that no matter what. We just needed more removal, and we didn't draw our any of our concerted strikes or any more interaction. So sometimes that's what happens. I hope at the very least you learned something and you had fun. And if you did, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, say hello. You know, tell your librarian, tell your proctologist, tell your chiropractor about this the show you watch with this guy with ridiculous hair who hasn't had a haircut in 131 days because quarantine. But I'm not going to go out there and Karen about it. God damn it. If there's anything in particular you'd like for me to play, please feel free to send that as a message. Leave that in the comments. I also have a donation link. If there's something really specific you'd like me to play, send me a few bucks. Then I can buy the cards I need to play it if I'm missing them. And I will play it. And I will even give you a shout out. Thank you for giving me some of your time. I know your time is valuable. I will always appreciate you. And even if you don't give me a thumbs up, you'll always get one from me. This is Gravity Groove and Not Safe for Work Runeterra saying later. Boom.